Hey everyone, it's me, that Yugioh player. Welcome back to a new deck profile. This profile is one of my favorites. This is a post-ban list of Horus Runick. Made it a while back when there only could be ones at 3. Pretty much the floodgates were at 3, now they put them at 1. And with the latest ban list with limit summons ban, anti-spells at 1, and everything like that. So why not to update this deck? I think even though Horus Stun is pretty strong, but I feel like this is the strongest because you have the Runick stuff, which is like very fantastic when you have the field spell on the field. But yeah, let's continue on this deck profile, shall we? So first we have the Horus package. So we had the three MSDs, which is like your discard one, discard him with another card to search your King Sark, draw 1. Your blessing, which is gains 1200 for each horse, including himself, and draw as up to number of horse monsters that is on the field if it's been sent to graveyard from your opponent's card effect. With embassy as a non-target removal. Happy is a select 2 cards from your graveyard or your banish, put them in your deck or hand. Protector, I'm not even going to pronounce his whole name. He's a protection on battle and card effects, which is pretty cool because the King Sark protects destructions if it's not targeted. So pretty much if you have this guy effect with this on the field, it's pretty much your horse is unkillable, which is pretty cool. This is the right amount. I did play the trap card. I no longer play because I just don't feel like it's mandatory for it anymore. I just feel like this is a perfect route, and plus with my XC's package, sometimes I still have my Horus as my overlay units. And yeah, so that's the little horse package. For my hand traps, I still always call these are my hand traps forever. We have the triple nib, which I think is fantastic for this format, except for Tempai, which they do their shenanigans during battle. Triple Ash is like the staple of all existence, and also staple of all existence is infinite imperms. Even though imperms is really good, but they can get dodged out like with quick effects cards pretty much, but still very strong. Nothing wrong with them. Next off, which is actually kind of new that I haven't played the previous, is Casheteer Fenrir. I think they're perfect because it's a removal, plus you search another Casheteer card, and plus you can use the other copy of Amnesty that discarded with that to get your King Sark. Pretty much you just special summon this, add this, and you have Amnesty in your hand, you can discard this with this, which is actually pretty cool. Next we have, after all that, we have the Runick stuff, which is a lot. No. We have 2 fountains, 3 tips, which are kind of shocking they have not been hit yet. Let me just move this. There we go. 3 slumbers, 3 flashing fires, 3 destructions, and 3 freezing curses. So nothing to see here. This is like a basic Runick stuff. Shenanigans. I think Runick Slumber is probably easily one of the best one because you can target your own monster, or you can target your opponents to stop an attack or protect from destruction. And, then you banish the cards, number amount. Of course, special summoning is another thing, and stop their attacks. So that's what I think about what I love about the Horus stuff or the Runick stuff, because they do a lot of shenanigans. It's like a mini control deck without using the crazy ass floodgates. Then after that, we have like the generic stuff, which is tactics, which I think they're still gonna be strong to this day because we have Droll, Ash, Imperm, Ghost Ogre starting to be a thing because of Tempai, maybe Phantasme for links, and yeah, and, when you have to most of that stuff you can activate from the main phase, you can slam down to triple tactics, maybe look at the hand, take over a card, or draw 2. Then we have the 1 call by, which is still 1 call by. It needs to be at 2 at least, please, or maybe 3. I know I'm crazy. And the 1 there can be 1, which is still the best hand trap floodgate, because all my monsters are different types. With MSC being a spellcaster. Let me do it here. MSC spellcaster. Well, let me do it here. Happy is Beast Warrior. This is Beast. So everyone's a different type. Even Fenrir's Psychic too. So this is kind of pretty cool. Next is my extra deck. So we play 3 Yugions. I'm not clearing if I'm playing 3 Yugions. I've been thinking about playing 2 and maybe a third of something else. Maybe well, I'm gonna show you right now. 1 copy of Things, which is the Runick fusions. I've been thinking about maybe taking this one off, putting another one on this, so because he can search your Runick field spell if it doesn't get banished, and this one searches your Runick field spell from your deck, while this one's from your graveyard. But and also destroys a monster, or targets 1 monster in the field, destroy it. This one comes back to your extra deck if it's been destroyed, or you can do a replacement effect if your cards are getting destroyed. That is a Runick card too, so you have to keep that in mind. We have my link package, which is IP, SP, and Nightmare Unicorn, which I think are perfect because you can IP hers with something else. With either you want a SP Low Knight to banish or a Nightmare Unicorn to bounce. Depends how the circus system is. For my little ace, I have Heretic Dragon, which is protection on targets, which is a negation, which is pretty cool. Number 1, Infection Buzz King, which is also a really good card because he burns. He takes a card from your extra deck or from your opponent's extra deck and put it as an overlay during your standby phase, which is pretty cool. Number 68, Sky Prison, which is actually pretty cool too because it prevents for special summoning from the graveyard. It also gains 100 attack for each monster in the grave, which is like whatever. Runick's, I use this one to just a board wipe for monsters. Coach Kings to draw 3. If I draw a monster, they take 800. Coat Harbinger, which is your spell negation and also a target monster for if your opponent attacks, which is not once per turn, which is pretty cool. And Typhon. I don't play Zeus. I could play Zeus, but it's just kind of frustrating. Like, this is the part when I'm thinking about maybe taking out the Hugin, maybe put a Zeus in for a board wipe, or just do something else. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'll probably find a way sooner or later. And so that's all my XCs. And the last card I play is 1 copy of Chaos Angel. So pretty much Hugin and a Horus, or Horus and Misty, can make Chaos Angel because 2 and 8 makes a 10, and by summoning by using light and dark makes this a unkillable machine. Can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Can't be your monsters can't be destroyed by battle. So yeah, so pretty much your monsters on the field gets protected with the destruction, but all synchro monsters, including herself, I think, is can be protected by your opponent's card effects, which is pretty cool. Well, that has to do it too. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's been a while for a deck profile. I've been doing the Twist in the Metal Black series. I'm being hit with copyright strikes a lot, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to fix that because it makes no sense, but it's whatever. I hope you enjoy it, and I've been doing something I've been loving too, and I'm actually almost finishing college. So yeah, it's great. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry you hear the fire alarm because we put batteries in there and it needs new ones again. Yay. But all right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and comment. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.